Let me tell you, chooses. Your enemies are absolutely regretting because they are living, miserable life. All is because of what they have done behind you. Let me tell you, majority of people are not going to tell you why their life is miserable, bro. That is why you need to understand that the God is not a man, bro. Sisters, God is not a man. My amazing beloved brothers in Christ, my amazing beloved fellow subscribers, listen, God is not a man. They are not going to tell you what they are suffering inside. They are not going to tell you why everything about them is collapsing, why their life is so miserable that they don't have testimony to give, that chaos have filled everything inside them. They are not going to tell you. Some people are not going to tell you that all that they meant to destroy you is what God is using to rub them as a cream. My God. Yeah. Hey God. Some people are not going to tell you that the reason why they are having sleepless night is because what they thought we befed you is something that God is using to give them that sleepless night. God is not a man. God can never be a man. They can lie, but we can see it. My brother, you can feel it. Forget about the fact that sometimes many of us, we act as if we are not seeing what they are going through. We know by their fruit. Hey God, some people be like, we are going to destroy. The truth is that you can't stop who God have already in front of. When God is your leader, when God is leading you, let them be obstacle like mountain of Jerubbaal. They will still give up. This is why a lot of people today, they will never be bold to tell you, brother, look at what I'm going through. Look at what I'm passing through. Because you that they're supposed to tell their story, what they were hoping that will destroy you is what God have already used to make a landlord to them. Yes, because there are some places you will live. The landlord will not allow you to sleep the way you're supposed to sleep. If you are living with a cockroach or you are living with a serpent, nobody will ask you to raise your 2 feet and be ready to run. A lot of people who thought they have damaged you, we are going to frustrate you. Your life is going to be filled with pain. We are going to do you. You will regret of knowing us. Now they are regretting of knowing you. Yes, they are now coming to realize that you are not alone. You were never alone. Yes, because they did it. To them, you have no idea what they have done. To them, you have no clue. You never know. You did not even knew nothing. Because they thought they are smarter than you, they can do you whatsoever, that please them. Now they are realizing that the worst deadly mistake that they have created to themselves or that they have done to themselves was coming against you. Yes, your enemies have now fully come to realize one thing, that the greatest error that they create, the worst mistake that they did, was rising up against you. They thought all would be well, not knowing that even they were not those who are going to be well. Some of them are pretending, borrowing materials to look good, but deep inside they are dying. Some of them will be like, we are okay. They are not okay. We know them, just that we don't want to trouble them. We are not a trouble somebody. We know them. Some of them will be like, why are you doing better than us? Because we are straightforward. The Bible says he will make it. He will make a way where there is no way. Some people be like, we are going to put obstacle. Put obstacle, it will become our stepping stone. Majority of people have put a lot of obstacle to the point that their obstacle is not something that God is using as a ladder. It's not something that God is using to catapult you. It's not something that God is using to elevate you. Despite of everything that they did, they can still see the sign that you are doing well than them. This is why sometimes I always pray, Lord, anything that will make me to hate someone, allow me to sleep like 2 minutes to forget that story. Those days when I was a kid, My parents will just call me and look at me. He say, Samson, listen, you. If you truly want to prosper, you want to live a happy life with like us. You want to be in your bed, you sleep well, you wake up. Even if you are owing someone a bill, even if you are holding millions of bills, even if you are owing your landlord, if you want to live a good life, don't hate people progress because you have no idea the battle they have fought. Yeah, I will look at my dad. Sometimes I will ask my dad, why is it that you are troubled the most? He said, because I'm the one that is blessed among them the most. Hey God. So my brothers and sisters, the worst mistake your enemy have done is raising a standard against you. It's raising a standard, coming against you. That is the deadliest mistake that they have done. That majority of people today, they are not only regretting of nothing, they are just regretting why they ever know you. They are just regretting why they come into your life. Because they are miserable. Some of them will wear marker, they will wear cloth, they will pretend, they will act like all is well. But meanwhile, brothers, nothing is well. They are just living in a shallow grave. They are just living like a walking dead. Hey God. So trust me, Jesus. A lot of people are miserable. They are absolutely miserable because everything that they have tried just to make sure you never do better than them is the cost why nothing is working out for them. Remain blessed.